Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers, and today I have for us two of the Omega Seamaster Bronze Gold 300M models here, one on the Milanese mesh style bracelet, one on rubber strap. First two we've had in stock. I gotta tell you, I love the look of this bronze gold. I think it's fantastic. I love the brushed look of it. So again, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm a huge fan of that burgundy aluminum bezel with that color bronze gold. I think it just complements each other very well. And I've got to let you know too, I'm back in a shared office space. There is some construction going on upstairs where I had set up shop. So unfortunately, not gonna be able to give you loom shots for the next couple weeks. However, I promise if these are still in stock after I can get back up and use that space, I will certainly try to revisit these if they're still in stock. And I'm going back and forth between the ring light and the natural light from the window I have here. So right now I have the ring light on. Started off with the natural light, a little mixed on how I feel looking through these. So I'll give you that up front. Without further ado though, let's talk about the dimensions on the 300 meter. Again, the same dimensions, 42 millimeters diagonally across the case, same 42 across 3 to 9, that bronze gold bezel, 13.8 millimeters thick, 49.8 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You have a 20 millimeter lug width that tapers to 18 at the very last, won't even call it a link here, but at the end of the bracelets before you reach the standard fold over deployant clasp. Again, you can see Omega logo, dual push button release. You can see no micro adjustability on these Milanese mesh bracelets. You just have the different holes to move that through and slide that through. Exhibition case back, still have that sticker on there, but it houses underneath there the Omega coaxial 8806 movement, 55 hours of power reserve. We do have a signed screw down crown, 300 meters of water resistance. And I measured this on the full bracelet here. Obviously, there's no links removed from it. 183.3 grams versus 121.7 on the rubber. So you're looking at roughly 60 grams lighter on the rubber. The bronze gold is equivalently like a 9 karat gold from what I understand. So again, you are carrying some weight from that gold. Price point on the full bracelet, $29,400. On the rubber strap, $14,600. So let's get a real close look. You have a really nice matte black dial. And I think because of the color of that bronze gold, it gives me almost a warm chocolate. It is matte black, but again, it's some lighting. I'm going to take this ring light off. Again, just going back and forth between it and this natural light from the window I have right next to me. You just see how matte that dial is. So overall, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. I actually like it better on the bracelet. A couple of my coworkers have commented they prefer it on the rubber. I love the bronze gold, and I love that it's brushed. So a huge fan of the brush. Let me show you how it looks and wears on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. And again, a little bit loose. I probably would move that in at least one more hole. And let me show you on the rubber strap quick. And again, gang, I do apologize. I will tell you, I did go into the closet just to make sure. I can confirm the bezel is loomed similar to the other no date models. So you do have great loom on the dial and on this bezel. Unfortunately, because I have such large natural light windows in here with some manual shades, and I can't just flip a switch. No loom shots on these two, but I promise you the loom looks exactly like the loom on the no date models. And as a matter of fact, I will link those videos so you can see that. And I'll even put in there at what point you can if you want to see what the loom looks like on these. So again, love them. I think the bronze gold is great. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of this bronze gold, or would you pass on it? And how do you feel about that burgundy bezel with these? So as always, thanks again for viewing. If there's anything we can do for you, anything at all, contact information in the description. We'll see you in the next video.